Hi everyone, my name is PJ. I'm a Pilates instructor with the City of Vaughan, and today we're going to do a Pilates class. Today's focus is going to be on your legs. So we're going to do a lot of inner outer thighs, a little bit of glutes and hamstrings. So that's what your focus is going to be today. For today's class, you need a mat. Maybe have a towel if you need it. Have some water if you need to hydrate. I won't give you breaks, but you can always pause the video and take a break. Let's start with a little breath, working on that Pilates breath. So through the whole class, we will be using that breath. You take a nice inhale through your nose, take it to the top part of your belly, and as you exhale, you want to squeeze all of that, the whole belly, and release that air out through the mouth. So let's take a couple of breaths, just standing nice and tall. Inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Give me two more of those at least. Inhale through your nose, watch your stance, and exhale through the mouth. So with each exhale, you're going to find yourself relaxing, releasing those sore muscles, releasing those shoulders down a little bit lower. Good. Now let's start warming up those legs. So I want you to lift one knee up and squeeze it in towards your chest, and we're going to switch. So also going to focus on a little bit on the balance. So it doesn't matter what kind of exercise you're doing in Pilates, you are going to have that core engaged. So please don't think you're not doing abs today. You're always doing abs. Let's bring your knees in. You're going to feel that warmth through your back, through the glutes, through the hamstrings. Good. Couple more times. Good. Now, we're going to take that leg and we're going to bring it right across. Just make sure your feet are planted on the mat. If your body has turned, you're going to turn it back to the front, and we're going to slowly hinge at your hips. So while you're hinging, make sure your back is flat, your legs are straight. Once you come to about 90 degrees, focus on those knees. Soften your knees, maybe even bend them if you have to, and then take your hands and reach as far down as you can. Good, hold it here, and roll yourself up a little bit at a time. Keep your feet there because we're going to do it one more time. Take a nice inhale as you exhale. Hinge forward. Good. Hold it at halfway. Now focus on those knees and take it all the way down. Now when you're down, relax your head, your neck, your shoulders, and roll yourself up. We're going to do the other side. So let's take your foot, uncross it, and let's cross the other leg over. It doesn't matter which one you have started with. Now, focus on flattening your feet down to the ground. Make sure your hips are square, and then hinge forward. Taking an exhale, halfway through, and now bend your knees, soften your knees, whatever works for you. Take it all the way down. Good. Now roll yourself up. We're going to do that one more time. Everything is nice and slow and controlled when you do Pilates. Take a breath and exhale. Reach forward, hinging, softening your knees, bending them if you need, taking it all the way down. Now this time you let that head hang heavy. Relax through the shoulders, through that neck. Good. Now roll yourself up. Good. And then uncross your legs. Beautiful. Shake it all out. We're going to take it into a nice wide stance here. So as wide as you can. I'm asking you not to do the splits yet. You're not warm enough. But you want to have your toes pointing forward, your legs as wide as you can. And we're going to bend one knee and just reach down. Now your goal is to keep that knee at least over the ankle or just a little bit forward, and you're going to lower your bum down. You're going to feel that stretch in the inner thighs, and you'll find your glute on the side of that bent knee going downwards. You're going to sit into it. Good. Now holding it here, we're going to walk your hands down towards your ankle, dropping your chest on that quad. Good, let's walk your hands up, but leave your chest down. Now lift only the top part of your chest up and look up. Good, beautiful. Let's take it back down. Let's do that one more time. Exhale as you lift up. Good. Inhale as you come back down, and then lift straight up and straighten out your leg. Good. We do the same thing on the other side. Bend your knee. Let's lower that chest down. Let's lower the bum down behind you. Good. Keeping that knee over the ankle. Let's walk your hands down to your ankle. If you can go down to the floor, that's fine too. I'm just saying ankle. It's close enough. Good. Let's walk your hands up towards the top of your thigh. And now lift your chest up, keeping your bum where it is. Inhale to lower down. You're going to do one more. Exhale, lift up. Good. Inhale, lower down. And let's walk your hands back to the center. Let's see if you can lower down right here. Start walking your feet in towards, a little bit towards the inside. Good. Now lower your bum down. Drop your hands on your inner thigh, your elbows on your top of your thighs, sorry. Now we're going to do a little arch here. So we're going to inhale, round your spine. Exhale, arch your back. Inhale, round your spine. Really drawing that belly button in. Exhale, arch your back. One last time to round and roll yourself all the way up. Good. Once you come up, bring your feet back underneath your hips, roll the shoulders back. Good. Roll them forward. So working on your legs, we're going to do some lunges, some squats. So let's get started. We want to start with your feet directly underneath your hips, or maybe tad bit wider, whatever works for you. But I don't want you to be out here right now. So just make sure you're here. And we're going to squat down. So as you squat, I want you to drop your butt back. So your proper squat is right here. If you're doing this and popping your knees forward, you're putting a lot of strain in your knees. And eventually, that is going to be harmful to your knees. So we want to age with no pains. Let's go. And down and come up. Keeping your weight in your heels. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, push into your heels and lift up. Good. Inhale, lower down. Keep looking forward so you know that the chest stays forward. Beautiful. 4 more. Excellent. 3. Good. So you're going to start working those those glutes and the hamstrings. Last one. Stay down. Give me a pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold for another 8, 7, 6. We are going to go down on the mat. Don't worry. Everything is not going to be standing. And lift up. Beautiful. Shake it out. We're going to go a little bit wider. Toes are pointing forward. And we're going to go into a squat again. So a little bit wider. Same concept. Don't pop your knees forward. Just bend at the knees and sit into it. Good. Right there. Excellent. You got this. You got about 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2. Give me 1 more. This time stay down and pulse it out. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Hold, hold, hold. Beautiful. Breathe. Starting to feel a little bit soreness in your glutes, in your hamstrings, quads. That's okay. Lift it up. Good. Now stay where you are. Take your toes and point them outwards. We're going to start working those inner and outer thighs. Working on those squats. Let's go down and lift. 2, lift. 3, lift. Good. Every time you come up, you push into your heels and lift up. Good. Last 3. Last 2. Good. Last 1. Stay down. Stay here. Good. Now give me a little pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's hold. Now while you're holding, I don't want you to get bored, so lift one heel up and switch and switch. I'm just lifting my heel. I'm not coming up and down. Just keep going. Got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Last 8 seconds. Hold. Now if you're bored, lift both heels up and hold. 4, 3, 2. Heels go down. Now come all the way up. Woo! Shake your legs out. Kind of feel that one. All right. We're going to do more for those inner and outer thighs, but I'm going to take you down on the mat. So go ahead and take it lying down. You're going to think that you are good now, but that's not true. You're still working on those legs. Now, I want you to come into a kind of a bent knee position. Your knees are slightly ahead of your body, and your shoulder, your elbow and your shoulder are directly lined up. I want you to lift your feet off the mat. Make sure that you're not slouching here. Lift it up. Keep a nice strong posture. Keep your top hand in front. Now we're gonna open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Woo! Come on. 4 more. And 4. And 3. And 2. Your hip is not dropping back. Good. Hold it here. Now we're going to add on. So you're going to open, extend your leg out. Bend and close. Lift, extend. Bend and close. Lift, extend. Together and close. You're going to start feeling that your leg is not coming up as easily now. Starting to get a little tired. Just give me 2 more. Excellent. This last one, see if you can hold it here. Flex your foot and now lift. Just small lifts. Good. Starting to feel that glute on the outside, your outer thighs. 4, 3, 2, bring it back, close, and lower your feet down. Give yourself a little pat. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna straighten out your legs now. Same position, straighten out your legs. Now, if you can, we're gonna go down. I want you to just focus on your legs. So make sure your hips are stacked one on top of each other. Keep this hand here, I swear, because it helps you from rocking back and forth. Keep it here, and we're gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. It's all about your legs today. And if you walk funny tomorrow, I hope you don't, but think about me. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the top, wherever that is, the highest, without arching too much right here. And pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're breathing. And 1. Hold it here. Circle your leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Is that leg starting to feel a little heavy? Yes. Let's take it. Change directions. Other way. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. I don't want you to put your feet down, your leg down, unless you really have to. We're going to tap your toe in the front of your mat and then turn and tap your heel at the back. Toe at the front, heel at the back. Toe at the front. If you can, you're kind of making a half circle here, a rainbow. Good. That's it. Just give me 4 and tap and 3 and tap and 2 and tap. Give me 1 more. Good. Now put your foot down, and I'm going to say just bring your leg forward. Give yourself a little stretch. Good. Just tap it out. Tap it out. Beautiful. All right. Let's get back, and we're going to change sides. So, over to the other side. All right, let's come on to your opposite side. Before you start anything, Just make sure that you are in a good position. Elbow directly underneath your shoulders, because if your elbow's here, you put a lot of strain on that shoulder. So right here, fix yourself. Good. Lift your rib cage up, and we're gonna lift that leg up. Oh, sorry. We're gonna bend your knees. This is what we started with. So let's not forget. Let's lift your heels up, and we're gonna open and close. Open and close right here. Good. So as soon as you lift that rib cage up, you start feeling it through that bottom oblique as well. Like I said, we're still always working that core. You give me 3 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna open, extend, back and close. Open, extend, back and close. Open, extend, back and close. Good. Nice work, guys. Woo. Good. Just give me about 3 more. Good. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here. Remember to lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it back. Close. Lower your feet down. Excellent. Let's go. We might want to tap a little bit. You don't have to. We take it all the way down on the floor. Hips are stacked one on top of each other. Engage with that core. Hand goes down. Lift and lower. Good. Just lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. You got about 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here, hold it here. Tap, pulse it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold it there, circle it out. Beautiful. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change directions. Excellent work. Good, keep going. I know that leg is starting to get that heaviness there, but stay with me. Hold it here. Tap your toe in the front, tap your heel at the back. Tap and tap and tap and tap. Good, tap and tap. Woo! Just about 4 more. 4 and tap and 3 and tap. 2. Good, last one. Excellent. Now you're able to put your foot down. Bring that leg to the front. Give it a little massage. Tap it out. Good work. Now we're going to go on your back to work a little bit on your glutes and hamstrings. So let's lie down. Adjust my mic. All right. Remember, if any time something is bothering you, say for your hip or you're on your mat, you can put a towel as a little cushion. Now, when you're here, we're going to do some bridge work. I want your feet closer towards your bum so that maybe your heels and your knees are lined up. Lower your shoulders down. Bring your hands on either side. Now, push into your heels and lift your bum up. Nice bridge. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. We're going to go a little slow. Don't want to rush this. Exhale, lift. Good, lower down. Let's do it again. Remember to engage that core when you lift up. It is going to protect your lower back. And down. Give me 2 more. And down. Last one. Let's hold it here. Good. Now pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Slower down. So now we're going to add on to that bridge. We're going to lift up again. Good. Now we're going to walk your knees towards your chest. So we lift and we lower. And we lift, holding the bridge the whole time. Good. Give Give me about 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me 1 more. Good. Lower your bum down. Very nice and slow. Beautiful. Just take your knees side to side. We got 1 more thing with the bridge. Just 1. All right. Let's lift up into that bridge. Hold it here. Now, let's see if you can lift both heels off the floor. Hold it there. Excellent. If you can, push your knees out. Squeeze your inner thighs in. Push it out. Pull it in. Push it out. Pull it in. Push it out. Pull it in. Good work. Give me 3 more. 3. Good. 2. 1 last one. Beautiful. Heels go down. Lower your bum down. Excellent work. Bring your knees in to your chest. Good. Give me a little side to side. Release all that tension. Good. Let's give me a circle right here. So I'm trying to stretch you out before you go move on to the next exercise. Maybe change directions in the circles. Good. I'm going to say bring both knees to one side. Good. Getting that nice stretch through your side. And up and over to the other side. Good. Back to the center. You're going to grab onto your knees. Using this position, we're going to do that 1 time only. Roll yourself up into a seated position. So I want you to lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Tuck your chin under. You can do 2 or 3 spinal rolls if you want before you come up. I'm going to do 1. So we're going to exhale, lift up. And we're going to turn it over onto your hands and knees. Now, in this position, if you need a little support for your knees, either roll up your mat, put a towel, same thing applies for your wrist. Whatever works for you. Now, you want to make sure your hands are directly underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. We're going to slowly extend your left leg out, straight up, hips are square. We're going to lift and tap, lift and tap. Lift and tap. Beautiful. Lift and tap. So still working the glutes and the hamstrings. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it at the top. We tap out to the side. Bring it back up. So outer thigh to tap out. Inner thigh when you squeeze and bring it back. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. 2 more. Last one. Good. Hold it here. Bend your knee. Good. Flex your foot and push it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold. Straighten out that leg again. Point your toe down and reach that opposite arm forward. Good. Hold it there, just hold. You're going to focus on that core. Focus on that back. Don't let that back arch. You got 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Hand goes down. Bring that knee down. Give me a little side to side just to release any kind of tension, any tightness. Beautiful. All right, let's extend the other leg out. Good. Lift it up. Gonna tap and lift. Tap and lift. Good work. Excellent. We're almost there. Then we're gonna do a nice stretch because those legs are gonna need it. 3, 2, last one. Hold it at the top. We're gonna tap it out to the side, bring it back to the center. Tap it to the side, bring it back to the center. Good. Make sure you're not holding your breath. We are breathing the whole time, working on that core as well, keeping it nice and tight. Last 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Holding it here. Bend your knee. Flex your foot. Let's push it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold. Extend that leg out. Extend the opposite arm out and hold. Good. You got about, so I have my arm doesn't go all the way. You have to lift it as high as your shoulder. I am nursing an injury, so this is as far as I go. But I'm still feeling it. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and put it down. Excellent work. I'm going to ask you to give me a little break here. Drop your butt all the way back. Reach your arms forward. Or if your arms don't feel like going forward today, keep your hands underneath your forehead. And just the goal here is to stretch your glutes out. Stretch that back out. Excellent work. Good. We're going to go flat on your belly. So I want you to keep your hands just outside your body with bent elbows, forearms down. You're going to keep your head very neutral. When you exhale, we're going to lift upper body and lower body both off the mat. Now, for your lower body, I want your legs to be slightly apart. So you're making a V with your legs. And we're going to exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower down. I'm going to try not to look at the camera for this one. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Now, if this doesn't feel good, your arms can be behind. Same thing. Exhale, lift. The goal is to lift your chest, and it's not about the arms. Exhale, lift. Good. Exhale, lift. Just one more, and we're going to lift and hold. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower yourself down. Excellent. We're going to come up right here. I'm going to finish off with a plank. So whether you have your plank on your hands or on your forearms, doesn't matter. This is your full plank. If you want to do a modified, you're going to lower your knees down and hold it here. Whatever form you pick, just have a good form. That's all I ask. Then breathe. So I want you to do first 20 seconds starting now. Good. Just breathe. Belly button in. Excellent. And we're going to go straight into our stretch after this one. Good. 5. Nope. I don't know how to count, and I just looked at the time. So not 5, but now after this will be 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower your knees down. Now, this time when you go into a child's pose, take your knees as wide as your mat, overlap your feet, and drop your bum down. Just bring your hands underneath your forehead to rest. So if it doesn't go all the way down, stack your fist. If it goes down, go ahead. Take it down. Good. Hold here. Breathe. Good work. Excellent. Now the rest of the stretches we're going to do lying down. So let's lie down and bring your knees in. Good. We're going to take one knee into your chest, extend the other leg out. Place it on the mat. Now the knee that you're stretching and grabbing, I want you to be as close to your chest as you can, feeling it right through the bottom part. All right, now grab that knee and pull it across, getting that stretch through that side of body, side of your leg, your glute, your outer thigh, your abductors. Now, if you need to straighten out that leg, go ahead and straighten it out. It's not necessary for the stretch, and you can hold the stretch for longer. But I'm going to bring you back to the center. I'm going to switch hands and pull that knee out to that same side, so opening up through that inner thigh. It's not necessary for your knee to go flat on the floor unless you're super flexible. As long as you feel that stretch right through the neck, through the inner thigh, sorry. Good. Come back to the center and let's straighten out your leg. Now, when you're doing this, if this is too uncomfortable, you can bend your bottom leg. Whatever makes it comfortable. We're holding it either at your calf or hamstring and pulling it in towards your chest. Good. Point your toe up, flex your foot. Point and flex. Point and flex. Good. Hold it flexed. Now, bend your bottom leg. Cross this leg over. Push the knee away. And if you need to thread your hands through, go ahead, thread your hands through. We're just gonna lift up. This is more for your glutes. So I'm gonna release my hands and I'm gonna ask you to sway your hips side to side in the same position. Good. We're gonna lower both legs in the same position to the side of your bottom leg. So in my case, it's my left leg. I'm going to go to the left side. Good. Feeling it right through that hip as well. Beautiful. See if you can come back up. I'm going to uncross. So we're going to take the top leg, shoot it out, bring the bottom leg into your chest. Excellent. Hold it here for just a few seconds and then grab it with the opposite arm and pull it across. And bring it back in, switching arms, pull it out to the side. Getting that inner thigh stretch. Beautiful. Take it back to the top and straighten out that leg. Working on that hamstring. Now again, like I said before, this leg can be bent, can be straight, whatever works for you. Let's point your toe up and flex your foot. Just start feeling it through the hamstring when you do that. Just a few times. Point and flex. Good. Keep it flexed. Bend your bottom leg. Cross this leg over. Push the knee away from you. Good. Now lift both legs up. You could use your hands or not. I prefer to do it without using my upper body. Now we're going to sway side to side. And then we're going to finish off by lowering down to the side of the bottom leg. So right here, that feels really good stretch on the hip. If it's possible, keep your arms down, your shoulders down. Excellent. Bring it back up, uncross, bring your knees in, and rock up into a seated position. We're going to finish off with one last stretch for your legs. Let's do a quad stretch right here. So grab your top foot and pull it back. Make sure your hip and your knee are in the same line. If you want to work on that, get that IT band, take that bottom leg, push and pull. Beautiful. Excellent. We're going to release it. Bring this top leg all the way around. Good. And hold it here and twist. Twist the other way as well. Good. Now we're going to roll over to the other side. And over to the other side. Work on that quad stretch. So knee and hip in the same line. Good. Feeling that nice stretch. Excellent. Again, if you want to work on that IT band, go ahead. Good. Release that. Bring that top leg all the way around. Good. Sit up tall and twist to the side of the top leg. And twist the other way. Excellent. Come back into a nice seated position, whichever way is comfortable for you. So if it's folded legs, If you want to have long, straight legs, that's fine. Remember to keep your shoulders down. Let's take a nice deep breath in through your nose and let it out through the mouth. One more. Let's bring your hands to your heart center. And we're going to bow to each other. Bow to yourself. A lot of gratitude. Thank you for joining me today. Hope your legs felt it today. And have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye for now.